Hello, hello. I have a question for you. It's a serious question. I'm actually curious what the answers are. For some reason, every time I want somebody to respond and I want to get a lot of responses, if I start it this way, I get a lot of responses. So, to all y'all out there that think you're smarter than me, I need your advice. I love it. Um, every time I say that, there's like a bunch of people that are immediately interested in giving me their opinion because they're apparently smarter than me. Cool. Maybe you probably are. That doesn't matter. Here's the question. There's talk buzzing around about a lot of things. But one thing that I'm really curious about is the freedom of speech. Yes, I love the fact that we're allowed to have freedom of speech. And yes, I am the first person to say you have the freedom to say whatever you want. You also have the freedom to suffer the consequences if the mass majority doesn't like what you have to say. It includes me if I decide to say something I shouldn't say. Have I ever done that? Yep. Have I felt the consequences? Yep. So here's my question on freedom of speech. When the freedom of speech was dictated, when it was determined that that was going to be a foundation of our democracy, um, does it say anywhere in there that you're guaranteed a platform? Because I don't understand why the big fuss, why people think they have a right to be on Twitter saying whatever they want to say, or Facebook saying whatever they want to say, or on TikTok saying whatever they want to say, or on Fox News or CNN saying whatever they want to say. And then the rest of the world's supposed to be smart enough to figure out what's true and what's not. And if we haven't proven that that's difficult, we haven't been paying attention. I'm okay with the freedom of speech, and I'm okay with us being smart enough to figure out what's true and what's not. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer than it should to figure it out. But the platform, I'm pretty sure that when it was decided that we were going to have the right to freedom of speech, um, they didn't say that on top of that freedom of speech, here's a megaphone. You are entitled to a megaphone so you can be louder. They didn't say you were going to be entitled to be in the newspaper saying whatever you wanted to say. They didn't say that you could be on TV saying whatever you wanted to say. They didn't say you could be on Twitter saying whatever you want to say. They said you can say whatever you want to say. I don't understand why a platform is a guarantee. So my question is a platform to say whatever you want to say part of freedom of speech, or is just the freedom of speech what was guaranteed? I honestly want to know the answer. What do you think?